Today is Vita Day 28 and we are talking about our first recital or performance that we can remember, and talk a little bit about that. And the first one that I can remember, I was in first grade and it was a Christmas musical performance, and I just remember that I was super nervous and that we were singing Jingle Bell Rock by Dolly Parton. Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock. And I remember I was one of the people on the very end of the rows, how they're in the rows for the kids. And I was on the end, and all of us that were on the end, we had these cardboard instruments. And during the instrumental, we were supposed to pretend like we were playing them through that whole time and dance around. And I remember that the first performance that we did, because we had to do a couple of them, and the first one I fumbled it and it like fell, and then I like stepped down off the riser and like grab it and step back up on the riser and like do it. And by the time I got to it, you know, the part with the musical, the instrumental part was basically over. So I remember that. And so I remember the second time we performed it later that night for our parents, because that happened during school assembly, because we always did it during school assembly and then later for our parents. I was so nervous about fumbling it that I held it so tight, and then I was like super stiff. So that is probably the first one that I can remember is first grade and Jingle Bell Rock. I've had very many other performances and they did great, and most of them I'm like always nervous for, so it's just part of who I am. Anyways, I can't wait to hear your guys' stories. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.